Hello YouTube. About ready to go on the last deer hunt of the season. Trust everybody had a Merry Christmas and a safe one. Got everything you needed and a few things you wanted. Was able to spend time with your families. We had a very blessed Christmas. I mean, we don't usually do too much for Christmas, but we did. It was peaceful. Piddled around the shop a little bit, but anyway, visited some family. So anyway, Dad and I are going to go upriver, and we're going to spend a few days on the river in the last week of deer season, and hopefully we'll get a deer before it's too late. But come along with us. Should be fun. We'll catch you again soon. Alright, we got camp set up, and I come back out here the spot that I was before last week. Dad set up on the good spot. Hope he gets a deer. And but there's still a little bit of traffic here. There's not much, but there's a little bit. I got the bull blind this time, so I can sit up in a chair and be a little bit more comfortable, stay a little bit longer. And it's still hot. It is hot. So we'll see what happens. Straight ahead, turn the camera around so you can see what the deer's crossing. I got a couple of shooting lanes across here, so hopefully if they do cross there, then we get a shot on a legal buck. Spikes and minimum 13-inch spread is illegal right now. So that's life in East Texas. So I'll turn the camera around so you can see the crossing here. Okay, right there is the crossing, and you can see the tracks a little bit in the ground. Let me zoom back out here so you can see. It's probably about a 75-yard shot from here. So that's where they're crossing at, across that creek. So I'll sit here and see if we get blessed with something for the freezer. So hang with me. Well, it's about 4:25, 4:30. Be dark here in less than an hour. Well, I guess I need to head on back to camp and finish setting up before dark. Still need to get some wood in and get a fire going. And we're going to cook. I think this time we're just going to use some freeze-dried meals. No, I got a couple of MREs too. I was taking, spend a lot of time hunting, so trying to get some freezer meat. Can't get it unless you're hunting. So anyway, we're gonna head back to camp. Well, good morning. Out here in the stand, it's about 8 o'clock. It's so foggy you can't hardly see. But deer's supposed to be moving up in the middle of the day. So anyway, that's a primary run. And man, is it humid. Mist and rain, no air. So anyway, back in the pop-up blind, about to burn up. Just suffocating heat. About 100% humidity, probably in the 70s. December. Yeah, go figure. So, alright, we'll settle in and hunt for a few hours and see what happens. We'll probably, the peak run is going to be around between 11 and 2, so we'll probably get out of here about 2:30, 3 o'clock or so. So, stay with me, see what happens. Yep, time to pull out the old repair kit. I can sew this out up without sewing me in it. Always gotta have a repair kit with you, because you never know. I ripped these when I was getting in the stand. They're just rotten. Time to get some new ones. And maybe that will hold till I get to the house. I always have a repair kit. Guess where he's at? Right there at the deer crossing. And he just decided to take relieve himself right there at the crossing. Unbelievable. My hunt's over. I had to go talk to him and tell him to leave. I mean, he just, I am just furious right now. Unbelievable. It is truly unbelievable. Now this hunt's over. I'll have to find another place, I guess. Please, everybody that ventures out into the woods, look around you to see who's there. I mean, I'm sitting right here in a blind next to the river. He paddled right next to me. I don't understand people. Has no idea what their surroundings are. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I come on back to camp. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's just too many people on the river. It's too warm for December. There's too many out here. I've never in my life seen so many people on the river. Never. So, I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I've hunted in here for 10, 15 years, and I've never seen anybody in here like this. Never. So I don't know what the deal is. This has just been a bad year of hunting for me. I guess any time you get to hunt is a good year, but I mean, it started the first day was a struggle. Had trouble with my engine. Had to settle for another camp. I missed a doe with a bow. I mean, it's just been one thing after another. Then during the rut, the peak of the rut, I was in the bed with the flu. I mean, it was the worst case of flu I've ever had in my life. And fever, chills. I mean, it was bad stuff. So it's been a struggle this year. Just sitting here wheeling on a stick. Looks like it's about to rain. So I was sitting here on deer camp, but now it's just turned into a camp because somebody molested my deer stand. But anyway, I've already said my piece on that. So I'm just playing around now. He stood it longer than I thought he could. He stood it for one night without a line in the water. He'd come back off the deer stand, had to put a line in the water. That's Papa for you. Well, we're hunting again. I want to cross the creek back along what I think is the trail. It's hard to tell. Backtracked them a ways, and kind of got a little funnel here against a slough. So got plenty of coverage. Wind's in my face. So got a lot of stuff for them to have to pick me out through there. So hopefully we can get horses. Deer are supposed to move, well, in about an hour for the next 4 hours, 3 hours. So anyway, it's about 2 o'clock. It's 10:30 now, so let's see what happens. I don't know if you can tell or not, but we've got winds today at 5 gusting to 10 to 15. So I don't know if the deer is going to move or not. They usually don't like to move in high winds because they lose 2 of their senses. Their sense of sight, because they go by movement a lot. And of course, if the wind is blowing the limbs and the trees around it, it kind of plays with that sense. And also their hearing, because it messes with their hearing too. So they don't like to move very much during high winds. So anyway, I'm hoping the wind's going to lay, but I don't think it's going to lay till this evening. But anyway, either sit out here and hunt or sit at the camp. So I'm sit out here and hunt. Maybe something I want to get up and wander around a little bit. Well, it's 1:30. I'll see about as long as my back can take it, and I think the wind's even picking up. So I think I'm gonna kind of do a little scout out through here and see if I can see any tracks. I think the deer's running in here at night. There's just been a lot of activity on the river lately, so it's been so warm. Everybody's out fishing and everything, and so it's probably got them spooked. Also, duck hunters is coming here. First time I've ever seen duck hunters on the river, and so that's a lot of shooting going on in the morning. So anyway, I may have to find a new place to hunt. We'll see. But this year so far has been a bust. I haven't even seen it. I've seen that one doe that I shot at opening day of bow season. Haven't seen anything else. So that's why they call it hunting. But anyway, I'm gonna shut her down and go back to camp. We think Papa's got a fish on the line, so we're gonna test it out here.
A crappie.
A crappie.
Yeah.
Out of the river and on the fire in 5 minutes. That is Papa's dinner right there. Well, we'll let him taste of it and I'll show you, put on the camera how good it is. Alright, how good is it, Papa?
Oh, it's good.
That's a good fish, huh? That's about
Crappie is hard to beat.
it's about as fresh as you can get right there.
This is just half of it. We'll get the other half in a minute. But I fool around let that never seen knife cut me.
I told him he's gonna get cut the way he's put it back in the sheath. But had to get a band-aid. Gotta have them band-aids. Are you ready for another half?
You want to take a bite of it?
I'll take a bite of it. There's one hot fire right there.
It's good. And they only they want half a dozen of them.
Well, not bad the way fish goes.
No, it's
It's
good.
not a fish either. Good morning. Daddy gonna check his line again this morning.
I ain't got to my line yet.
I can see you.
I thought what you heard Samson.
Yep. I see him.
You see it?
Yep. Big old grinnell.
Got him?
Yeah, go ahead and pull him up.
Bigger than
That is a big grinnell. All right, there's Daddy's grinnell, or
Yeah.
cypress trout.
yeah, cypress trout.
How much you think he weigh, Daddy?
Probably go 7 pounds.
7-pound cypress trout. Well, that's what we call them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can you see? Can you get a picture of his head?
Yeah. Deal.
Don't cut yourself on the gills.
He got the teeth in there.
You see how his head is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird looking fish. Okay, Daddy's gonna cut him up for bait. All right, just kind of show you camp. We're getting set up for some rain coming in, so readjusted the tarps. Got some wood stacked underneath the tarp, and got the fire just outside the tarp there. And we'll keep it small. The fire should be okay. And then fixed Daddy's lean-to, so got another covering over it in case it gets a blowing rain, and keep him dry in there. So Papa wants to stay 2 more days, rain or shine, so we're gonna do it. I mean, how often do you turn 85? So what Papa wants, Papa gets this weekend. Catfish.
Yeah. I want that.
Got one. Got some more on the line.
Yeah. Here's another.
Yep. That's nice size. Not bad eating. If you like fish.
Yeah. Sitting at the cut bait.
Yeah, what kind are they?
That's good. I got plenty of cut bait.
What kind of fish are they?
Hey, channel.
Channel, that's what I thought. This river's full of channel cat. That's nice size for a channel cat.
Huh?
That's a nice size for a channel. Is that it? Is that all of it?
Huh?
Is that all of it?
Yeah. I done had more than all.
Good time to be whittling on a stick. What's that? The W at the bottom. A little happy Indian. A mean cowboy. I think this guy is 2015 and 16. he's pretty old. And you got my logo at the top. Whittling on a stick. It may go into carving now, I don't know. But it's still whittling on a stick to me. It's a good test of gear with all this rain. Everything's working like a champ. Nothing getting wet. Daddy's on the deer stand. I'd just rather be in camp by a fire, wheeling on a stick. But anyway, this is kind of his trip anyway. Today is his 85th birthday. And this is what he wanted to do. So, we're out here camping in the rain. I'm going to get back to my whittling. Alright, today is Dad's 85th birthday. He is on a deer stand right now, and so I thought maybe I would get his dinner ready while he's on a deer stand. He probably won't be back till after dark, or right at dark. So what I've got here is I've got a whole catfish. He caught 3 little channels last night on his lines, and I've got an MRE. We're going to see what kind of dessert is in it, and that's going to be his birthday cake. So let's see what kind of dessert we got in this. M&M's. Let's see, we've got shortbread cookie. Alright, so we got M&M's. He can't eat the M&M's, but we got the shortbread cookie. He should be able to dip in his coffee, and that should work. Let's see what else we got here. Chicken salsa, Mexican rice. Set that over there out of the way. So we got the shortbread cookie, and we got the catfish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the catfish sit outside for a little bit and kind of warm up. It's been in the cooler, so it's cold, and also my olive oil is probably cold too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drizzle some olive oil on it, season it up good, and just let it sit for a little while. The reason I'm doing this is so when I grill it, it doesn't stick to the grill. Turn it over. And this is just garlic and a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt, and we're gonna let that rest for a little while, and then we'll try to grill it up here just before he comes in. We'll get back with you. Well, Daddy came back, and he's hungry. He wants 2 of them. So I'm gonna fix him 2 of them. Oh yeah. Okay, cook them up. Oh, one here is getting done a little bit quicker than the other one. There's a hot little fire right there now. Happy birthday, Papa.
Yeah.
Got you a cookie there.
Yeah. Boy, you picked it up, didn't you?
Yeah. How is it?
All right.
Morning. We're gonna pack up today and get out of here. Dad is done with his birthday hunt, and we're gonna head on back to the house. Hope everybody had a safe and happy New Year's, and I hope that 2017 is the best years of your life, and all your dreams come true. So for me and Dad, you want to say bye?
Bye-bye.
Here, let me show you what Daddy looks like in the morning. There he is, 85 years old.
Bye-bye. Enjoyed it.
And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Be sure to get out in the backyard, whittle on a stick, and get out in that great outdoors and get a chance. If you do, be sure and take plenty of band-aids and lots of knives. We'll catch you again soon.